Looks like we should be live. Should be live. All right. Let's go back into Warframe. Cool. Good talk. Man, this TV, as nice as it is, it does not like. It does not like when it's given an input. It doesn't. I mean, it'll just shut down. Hey, what's up, Dragon Racer? Right now I'm still on PC, bud. Yeah, I know. I still haven't gotten another SD card. Actually, I had a dream about having like 55 SD cards last night, but I need to get an SD card for my Switch so that I can have enough memory to update Warframe because that's where I'm at. Well, I got the Switch. I just got to get the SD card. Oh, interception Colts. Oh my. All right. So right now, um, well, I've got. I'm telling you, I've got like one right here in front of me. Um, but I need to take everything off of it, and then I'll put that one in. But to do that, I got to find another hard drive to put all that data on. So it's one of those things. I always forget about it. Right now, I'm trying to get the damn screen to let me be. Because right now, I can't do anything. I'm not in the game. I can't see the game. I have a black screen in front of me right now. And then it shows all these crazy rainbow pixels. So, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna try unplugging my cable and plug it back in. Hold on one sec. Wow, that may have fixed it. I don't know. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna close out the game, and then see how it's showing something in the game. I can't see anything. I couldn't see anything. It was just a black screen. This LG TV, man, as pretty as it is, it's giving me a whole lot more issues than I would have liked. So I'm just gonna close Warframe outright, and then I'm gonna go to the NVIDIA Gaming Center and see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can make sure the resolution is right because I feel like that's the problem. Is the resolution's off? NVIDIA Gaming Center. All right, we're gonna go to 144p. I got the football on, so maybe that's why it doesn't like it. Did I? Hey, listen. Sometimes you gotta teleport. How you been? I appreciate you stopping in. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna. It's saying that it's settings are right. I don't know. That was weird. I booted the game, and I got out of it, and then I came back in. I couldn't see anything. So. I'll be on for a couple hours. I had a person from Japan actually help me a couple nights ago. Um, we did the fence wave thing. We did that like 10 times, and I leveled up to almost. I think I'm at 29 right now on my Warframe. Oh, that was you, Max. Yeah, thanks, Dragon Race. I appreciate it, brother. I think we have it fixed. We'll see right now. I'm gonna try and boot it up. We'll see what happens. Well, Max, I saw someone respond. I thought it was Dragon Racer, but it's just you. It's just you, Max. Yeah, well, this disappoint me a lot. You don't tell me anything about the game. You don't give me any crucial information I need. All right. Again, Max, you want me playing this game that doesn't even allow you to save your password in the game? Like, what kind of trash is this? No, Max, there's nothing about this game that's obvious. None of this game makes sense. Nothing about the game makes sense. Nothing at all makes sense. What's up, Kenneth? None of this makes sense. At all. Anyway, what I've got to do, because you were telling me to do all the junctions, for the Mars junction, I need to do Phobos, so I got to get to Phobos, but I also have to get the Void Relic, so I was running some of those earlier, and I know that I was just not ready for that. What's up, Al? I was not ready for any of it. Let's just say that. I mean, I was fine. I just didn't know what was going on, and then I was playing with other people that were just blowing through it, and I was definitely holding them back. But I'm gonna push to this Phobos junction and see what happens there. But you know, as usual, Max, your fault. Oh, you know what I do want to do? I want to change my webcam back to 720p since I'm not having issues anymore. Properties. We're going to make it 720p. Boom. Oh, I just got blasted.
Pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
The game might have just crashed. Alright, Max, hold on. I gotta fix my curtain. My Wizard of Oz curtain. It's too far back. There we go. Now, alright. So now what, man? So you have been doing this mission. You have been doing all this mission stuff instead of just running me through stuff so I level up faster. You see? That's what you don't understand. You don't understand what you're doing. Which is what it boils down to. You don't understand what you're doing. the end of the day, Max doesn't know what he's doing. Trash, Max. That's what you are. You're trash. Garbage. You just straight trash.
Hey, up.
You were born trash. You will always be trash. Hey, Max. You know what the first thing people do when they're running somebody through a game is they level them up. You know what you haven't done with me at all? Level me up.
The first resource cache.
Well, see, you needed to get your feet in the fucking water first.
No. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. I leveled up like 20 freaking levels in about an hour, if not even an hour.
I can easily bring you to level after this stuff.
Well, what I'm saying is, that's what the people were taking me to do, and I'm like, why didn't we do this before? And I'm like,
Yeah.
Max, what are you? Come on, Max. It's bad enough I can't jump, and then I'm gonna be under leveled everything I do. Anyway, so another thing you didn't explain to me, that one of the people that was watching earlier explained, is that your bullet jump is actually directional. I didn't realize that. So if I aim up, if I aim up, then my bullet jump goes up. Yeah. I didn't know that. I'm getting stuck in all these places because I can't go up, and I just didn't realize it was the bullet jump up that I had to do. Wow, who just hit me?
Coolant cell extracted.
Alright, coolant cell. Bye. This is the mission that I was actually doing for the
Found a second cache. My readings indicate one more.
the relic thing.
Well, which relic?
I don't know. I just picked some.
Oh, okay.
But the for Sarah's, to get to Sarah's, you have to just do one. So I need like 250 or 220 of the whatchamacallit.
Security measures have locked the coolant cells in place. Destroy them.
The whatchamacallit. What you need, like void traces or whatever. I need like 250 of those.
Yeah. Well, do you need those for a junction, or do you need
it's
those
for a
for the
junction.
relic?
It's for a junction.
Okay.
But you have to you have to do the relic. So I need the. It doesn't matter what relic. It just you have to do one.
Well, yeah, you can just
I just said to just
Let's see,
grind
what's
them. It's
the-
all I could find.
yeah. Trying to think what's the easiest and quickest way to
All the caches.
get relics.
I've got plenty of relics. I need the traces.
Yeah.
Which is just,
Traces you do by doing the relic missions,
right.
obviously. But
Well, I figured that out was my point, but that's what I was doing right before I got off earlier, which I don't think you were on at that point. Okay, disable the cooling system. Yeah, I get it. God.
The reactor is going into stasis.
Your mom's going into
Now
stasis.
is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
I don't like this yet.
Coolant cell destroyed. A coolant cell has been placed in the fuel port. The reactor must be restarted to trigger your sabotage.
Yeah, trigger. Trigger, Max. Trigger.
you're
course.
triggered, you said?
I clicked off the damn screen. I'm pretty triggered right now.
Oh. Well, that's why if
Defend
you
the
do
system
full
before the
screen
coolant is
window,
flooding
then
the fuel system.
you're a little bit less likely to do that. I don't know what you have it on.
I don't know what's on either. Do I need to destroy these core pipes?
No, we need to protect them.
Protect them.
Yeah.
I thought that was the objective, but again, I was playing with all these people that were like rushing all the way over here, and I'm like just trailing behind, getting stuck on trying to jump up and usual
Yeah, that sounds about right.
my stuff, my business. So I never claimed to be good at this game.
you said you had a dream about having SD cards.
Yeah,
last night?
I literally remember dreaming. I guess it was this morning, but I remember just walking around and had like 50 something SD cards all over the ground, and I was like, oh cool, I've been needing these.
Watch your step.
All right, this is like the one we did where it was like lava on the floor. It's just now it's cold.
Yeah. Now it's cold because we have coolant instead.
Okay, so now just extract, right? Nothing else to do.
Yeah. They had a secondary mission on here, but I already did it, and that was basically go around and find some caches. But I found that shit pretty early on, so.
Gotcha. Oh, Jews are everywhere. Where you look. Oh, so you got one of your specters on. I was like, wait, why? I know there's not two people on here. What's going on, Shannon?
Now there's just two of me.
That is too many. So Boltor's maxed out now. 29 volt, 12 orthos, 26 passing.
Yeah, do you want to go level up a little bit now, or you want to do another mission?
I mean, what's the max level? 30?
Yeah, 30 for normal stuff.
Okay.
They have not normal stuff that you can go up to 40 with, but you don't get that till a lot later.
Okay, so right now I have Phase Spectre, Vapor Spectre.
I wouldn't use that yet.
Right, I have Gara. I have Mesa Prime.
Damn, how you got a blueprint for that already? You did relics?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was doing that to try and get the. That's really what I need to do right now. Like if I go, I've got 42 of 250 void traces. So I need either what's the lowest one? 250. They're all 250. Yeah. Okay, so I need 250 void traces. I got 42. So before I can go any further west from Mars, I can't go to Ceres until I get void traces. Refine a void relic once at the console in your orbiter. So to do that, I need the 250, and then.
Well, you don't need 250. You could use. I think the lowest that you could use is 25. So you might be able to do that now with your 42.
Okay, and the other thing I gotta do is a mission on Phobos. So that's the other reason why I was just pushing to Phobos, because I had to go there anyway for, to unlock Ceres.
But go to your relic thing, and we'll see.
Oh, by the way, I walked over here and saw that they let me in now with my thing has a hair on it. Yeah. I Googled it because you wouldn't tell me enough about it, Max.
Well, I mean, you ask questions, you get answers, all right?
Yeah, well,
you could scroll over to the second one, the second little nodule on the bottom where it has the check mark. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do that one. You can do 25, and then refine that.
So what's this? This is like everything?
Intact, which is the first one, it's the most basic shit.
Okay.
So you see how the bars are changing above that?
Right.
When you click on different ones?
I got you.
That's basically the drop chance going up for the more you
I got you.
do it.
So what's the best one I have?
The best one that you have right now, let's see. Go to E3. E3. Meso E3. Click on it.
Unless it's worth waiting to get 50.
Well, go ahead and do that one. And then we'll see how that works. Because I think...
Now what?
Let's see. Well, now you finished that mission.
Right, no, I'm saying, but what do you do after, like, what I just did? Do I just keep going? I have to check.
Well, after that, you can end up going into relic missions to open it, see what you get.
Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I understand this. This relic I have right here, because I was able to enter the missions with the relic. So what you're telling me is what you do in an ideal world is you do these little squares, the diamonds right here, get it to radiant, and then you take it in the mission, and then that'll pop it basically. Because you can't pop it until you take it on a mission.
Yeah, you can't pop it until you take it on mission.
But you can make it.
And
You can
then-
make your chances better by doing this other thing.
Yeah, well, it's making your chances better for the highest ranked thing in there.
Gotcha.
So if you only wanted to say go for the Forma or the Bronco Prime receiver, then you would leave it as you get it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But Equinox Prime Systems is a rare item, which is why it's gold.
Okay.
So
what I'm getting at is I took these on missions. I took a couple. I took a couple on. I think I took 2 on missions. So that's how I think I got that blueprint you were asking me about.
okay.
You said the Oberon Prime chassis. I got the Mesa Prime blueprint. So I need Mesa Prime systems, Mesa Prime neuroptics, Mesa Prime chassis.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna have to get the blueprint for all that, aren't I?
Well, you have the blueprint right there. Yeah, you have to now. All you have to do is get each individual part, which you can get it made already, or you can get the blueprint for it and make it.
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, I need the blueprint for
okay.
the neuroptics and because I see Rhino neuroptics right here and Oberon Prime chassis.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's the difference between Oberon and Oberon Prime? Oberon's just better.
Well, Prime is better for all of them.
Okay. So there's a Volt Prime.
Yeah, there's a Prime for most of the frames. There's a few of them that don't have primes yet, but that's because they're still new.
Okay. So what
Which
should
I could give you 2 parts for Mesa also. You'd have to make them yourself, but I could give them to you.
Well, if I have the stuff to make it, then it should be all right, right?
Yeah, as long as you have the stuff to make it, then you'll be fine. Which I don't think they're too difficult to make.
Okay. So I've got Harrow chassis, Oberon chassis, Oberon Prime chassis, Rhino neuroptics, Excalibur systems. So I basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different component blueprints for Warframes, and I've got 2 Warframe blueprints. Okay. All right. Okay, it's exceptional. I see. All right, I guess that makes sense. Mesa Prime Neuroptics Blueprint, Limbo Prime Neuroptics Blueprint. All right, well, let's go check this. All I should need now for Sarah's is the Phobos mission. So.
Yeah,
Phobos?
which I can tax you to that if you wanted to. Or we can just go slowly through it yourself.
I'm gonna try and get this junction unlocked, and then we'll do that.
Okay.
Since I gotta do it by myself. Oh, okay. Game glitched. Oh, oops.
What do you do?
I can't kill him yet. I gotta open another void relic. I need to do 3 Cephalon fragments on Mars and defeat 150 enemies in a single mission on Mars.
Okay.
So I
Do you
can't
have a codex scanner yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's. How do you do your that wheel? That, the item
I
wheel?
changed the button for it, but for me it's L. So you might have to look in your controls to see which button it is on default.
No, I know I've got. He had used them in an earlier mission. Dramatic footprints.
Trying to find out what the default button is. Okay, default button's Q.
Q. Okay. That would make sense.
So you'd press and hold Q, and then you'd
Right.
you'd go
I
from
think
there.
I have like 20 of them left. 39.
Okay. That'll work, because you only need one per those things.
Right. Okay, so Phobos, I need
I'll
to
invite you real
do
quick.
3 scans and then the 150 missions on Mars. So, I mean, I might as well just. We'll do this mission, open up Ceres then,
Yeah, we can do that.
and then I'll worry about Phobos later.
Yes,
I can grind that out myself later.
Ceres is a little bit more important than Phobos from what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Or at least right now it is. So let me click on this real quick.
Do. Texans are winning 10-7. 6-4 Texans versus 6-4 Colts. Wow.
Hmm.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Max, I'm gonna run out of vape juice tonight. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it.
I don't know what to tell you that you're vaping that quick, because my juice can last me months. So I don't know what to say. I don't vape that much, but I don't vape that little either.
Max, you've seen the apartment. It's a straight cloud.
Yeah.
I'm living on a cloud, man. Hopes and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy.
And just so you know, this is the biggest meme of a boss that this game has right now,
Yeah.
because he's the weakest fucking boss ever.
I know that.
You could easily walk up to him, sneeze on him, and he dies like a fucking douchebag.
The ice boss that I was fighting for the last mission that I had to do was actually. He just had whatever his shield was. I couldn't break through it, and then like I ran
ice.
away.
You mean in one of the junctions, or?
No, it was like kill blank on an assassination mission, and he was a robot guy talking about how there's flesh under your warframe. Anyway, he had some kind of thing where it was like he had like a frost shield or something, and apparently there were some hoses that I was supposed to cut or whatever. Well, I didn't know that, so I pretty much just ran away because I was out of ammo, and I kind of went in this little corner, and I think he came in the corner and attacked, and his attack broke his own hoses, so then I was able to actually hit him for damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one that one is. It sounds oddly familiar, but I still can't remember.
I think it was on
which
Venus.
one.
Is there a way to put up the solar system map from in the game?
Son of a bitch.
I got it.
Well, I had accidentally blew open their glass and put that area on lockdown.
I just so happen I'm so far behind there happened to be a thing right there for me to work on.
Yeah.
So you're saying I can kill this boss, no problem?
This boss, you can easily fucking just walk up to him and he's dead. I don't know about starter weapons, how easy he is, but I know, like, once you get to about mid-game, maybe a little bit before that, he's the easiest fucking thing you'll come across. He's as easy as everything else you come by.
Well,
He's
I
kinda
got
depressing.
I got a
I'm not gonna
badass
lie.
Boltor gun, bro. I got my Boltor, bro. You hating on my Boltor, bro? I can stick people to walls, Max. Can you do that, Max? No, I didn't think you could.
Not right now, I don't know.
'Cause you're a little non-Boltor.
I'm gonna let you attack him first so we can see how weak he is.
Where's he at?
That's a good fucking question. Where did he go? He turned invisible. What the fuck?
Oh, he's down here.
Oh, there he goes. Did you damage him yet or no?
I don't know where he disappeared when I was trying to find him. There he is.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Ready for this?
Yeah. He's not dead yet, but he's still fucking
I just
taking
took
a lot
half
of
his
damage.
health off.
Oh, that was just the shields too. Okay. So that's how weak he is to early game. Now, let's see how quick he dies right here. Oh, one shot.
Yeah, I just saw his health go down. That's it.
Oh, dear God.
To nothing.
Alright,
It was
so,
down to nothing.
Let's get out of
yeah,
here.
that's why a
Walkers
lot of people
incoming.
wish that boss would get reworked. But I guess it's pretty good since it's technically supposed to be an early
It would be
game
hard
boss.
for me to do it by myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
All right. So, what else? I got a friend request. What's that? Oh, Axel accepted it. Okay, good. All right.
You want to level up one quick round or no?
Well, I'm at max rank on Volt now, so
Yeah, but your Taxon and your Orthos could level up.
whatever, bro. I don't give a damn. Do what you want.
Let's go do that real quick.
Okay, so the mission was. Never mind. I was gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so cool I can tilt my spaceship.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
The weapon I'm using right now is basically a rifle that can go full automatic or it can turn into a shotgun. If that's not overpowered, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones we did the grinding on.
Yeah. This one, go for 10, 15 rounds and be max rank in some of your stuff. Because I did tell you about the circles at the top right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. As long as you keep 3, then you'll be good. We'll steal all of our experience.
There was somebody playing with like a looked like a subwoofer, a floating subwoofer.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty cool.
yeah. That's sometimes a difficult one to get used to, frame, but it's interesting because you make your own little songs and have it play the songs. One of my friends used to DJ. He loves that fucking thing just because you can put his own music into it if you wanted to.
Right. edited the damn HUD to be bigger. Must have reverted that.
Yeah, I think he might have changed it again. Because I noticed some things are still pretty massive, like whenever you look over the Iatans. But
That's better.
there you go. Yeah, it's definitely better.
That's at 190 something.
Yeah. I don't know what it looks like on your screen since it's so big, but it definitely looks better on stream.
I could make it bigger. I don't give a damn. Let's see what max is. 300. Oh yeah.
Dear God.
You want to be able to see? We got you, fam.
I mean, you can definitely see that. I don't think that's gonna be an issue anymore.
Weiner Blunt. Is there a reason why they call it a blunt? I mean, I feel like that's just very pot-heady.
What are they calling a blunt?
The inflatable barricades
Oh,
that these guys make. I do like that the numbers are bigger. I'd say that. I wish I could change just that.
yeah.
I like seeing numbers.
That's where Carson gets it from.
I want to see that damage. That's a lot of damage. I want to see it.
All right, Phil Swift, chill out.
I saw this boat in half in a minute.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
How about some more?
You think that's some damage? Watch this, Warframe Cryopod.
Extraction is ready.
So battle.
Unless you can handle more of
Yeah.
the enemy.
Fuck you, Los Gamer, you little bitch. I just cursed.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract
So
from
now it's gonna get harder because there's not people in. Now when they get when they leave, is it gonna fill it with somebody else?
No, since we already completed some of the mission.
Gotcha.
Once a certain amount is done, then it'll stop filling. And what you can do when you're in the middle of these missions is press P, as in play, and then you will see your current progress. It'll show you how much level you're gonna end
That's cool.
if you ended right now.
26 on no. 29 tax and almost maxed out in 16 hours.
Yeah. So you can use that to gauge when you should pull out.
And I shoot so much ammo. I just shoot. Alright, let's turn this interface back into. So that's still huge. There's no difference between 300 and 200.
Yeah.
So let's go
I
back.
mean, it looked like there was a difference.
Well, no, I'm saying like it's not like let's put it at 300. Oh, okay, it is. Right. I forgot what 300 looked like.
Forgot already.
Yeah, I forgot what real life was. $190. There we go.
Press P and let's see what your stuff would be.
Oh, we'll just go to 10. No?
Well, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I was just trying to see if you would need to go another round.
Well, the Orthos
more
isn't going to get
players,
leveled up. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
Orthos is probably
I'm
going
just curious how close it'll be, is all.
Orthos is good at 17 right now in Tacton's map.
Okay. Orthos might hit 18 at 10. Shouldn't be that bad. How dare you?
So these have yellow names, which means they're more powerful than regular ones, right? Or yellow health bars.
Yellow health bars means that they have armor on. Yeah. If they only have red, then that means they don't have armor. Which they have different armor types that take different amounts of damage and stuff like that. So there's a lot of numbers that go into it, but you could just brute force it and say fuck it and not ever look at the numbers.
Not care about the new ones.
Yeah.
So, other than just having different warframes, what's in game here? Just keep playing until you unlock everything. I mean,
Well, that's the funny thing is, that's kind of a joke within the community is you're never a veteran until you start seriously asking what in game is, because they don't have one. It's just a looter shooter. It's not supposed to. But then also the fact that they're always adding new shit, so you're always gonna have new stuff to look at. It's like when they added the coalition. That was a completely new aspect of the game that they added that changed a lot. So technically, right now, that's an end game. But yeah, next update, that'll be the end game, and so on and so forth.
right. So I guess my point is there's no just final story, hey, you saved the day, congratulations.
Yeah, not yet anyway. If they do come out with that, that's gonna be a interesting time, because then they're gonna be out of updates basically.
Right.
They're gonna have ended
The
it.
extraction team will take over from here. Time to
Because I mean, even
Well,
you
then they'll
look at
just make
Destiny-
Warframe 2.
I mean, I guess you look at Destiny though, and Destiny is still popping out new stories because they were like, well, we ended the main story. Now we have to come out with more stuff.
Right. Now, do you get more XP when there's 4 people in, or is it the same amount no matter what, as long as you have... I mean, you're killing the same amount of enemies, I guess is my
yeah.
question.
It's better to have more people, just because it goes quicker and you can pull in more. But it's not gonna change too much.
Okay. I guess what my question is ultimately stemming from is if when everybody wanted to leave after the first 5, if it would be more efficient to come back out and go back in for the full team, but then you'd be wasting all that menu time and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
Because
That's the. Yeah.
when the guys were rushing me, one of the levels we did 5, one of the levels we did 10, and then got out, but never more than 10.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know why the hell they were doing that. They were probably doing that because they were like, you're low level, we don't want you to run into the higher level enemies and then not be able to do shit. But at the same time, that's still not a good enough reason to pull out that early if you're carrying somebody.
Right.
I'm not really sure why they did that.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
really
ask. I
interesting.
didn't ask for clarification, but I just thought that was odd. But all right.
You want to level up one more time, or you want to do
Yeah,
different
I mean,
missions?
if you want, we can just run that until we get Orthos.
Okay.
Because I'm at 18 now, so if we do, that was what, 6 levels? 6 levels up in a 10 level rush.
Hmm.
Yeah, he went out of bounds. Poor Kitty Kong. Why is this one chosen as one of the rushing ones?
As one of what?
Why is this one chosen as one of the rushing
Our
ones?
doorstep. You must defend our
One of
equipment
the
until reinforcements arrive.
level up missions, you
Yeah.
mean? Well, one because it's a defense, so it's
Right,
it
I
could
get,
be
I
never
get,
ending if you want.
I get the
But then
fence,
also-
but this particular
yeah.
level.
Also, the resources that you get here, because they have another mission that people normally pick because you level up quick because higher level enemies, but don't get good resources from doing it.
He did mention something about
Yeah.
resources, but I didn't really get what he meant.
Yeah. The crafting resources just
What's up, Facebook?
that's all that is.
I got you. Now the lights were flickering. What does that mean again?
That means someone's about to get invaded. Or that's normally what it means. Since they added the Kubelich, it kind of flickers randomly sometimes. So now
Look
it's
at me
to
jumping
see
up the
if
wall
someone
and I
gets
can't
invaded.
go up. Look at me. Jumpy jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Quick draw, McGraw. Wow, I'm so cool. Nanospores, you say?
Yeah, nanospores is one of those that people say, "Oh, you're a veteran, huh? Well, how many nanospores do you have?" Yeah, 'cause it's one of the easiest resources to get, from what I've seen at least.
Right.
The plastids and the Orican cells is normally what people come to this mission for. Because Orican cells are used to make prime stuff, and plastids are used to make a good number of things. But you can easily run out of them because they're used for so much stuff.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Get Everspace 2 pre-alpha access and leave your mark in the game. Do you like my sponsored video? Do you like how sponsored it was? Sponsored?
I don't think I've ever heard of Everspace. Much does Everspace 2.
Listen,
But it's
let me
it's
tell you about
pre-alpha.
Everspace 2. It's a pre-alpha access that you can leave part of the game. Oh man. A nav coordinate. Wow, what's that?
Nav coordinates. What was that used for? I think nav coordinates were just used for making keys, which are useful, but nav coordinates you'll see a lot of them. It's kind of best not to really pay attention to it. You're gonna pick up a lot of them.
You know, I was just curious because I was just sitting here and I happened to look and say, oh, what's that glowing ball?
Yeah, I think I have like 40,000. I think, and that might be low ball on it.
Right. Look at me and my orthos. I am so cool.
Reinforcements available. Do you
Oh, they
choose
want
to
to
leave?
play. They want to keep on playing. Very good.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity.
All right,
to
tax is
extract
maxed.
both
Fierce
your soon.
maxed. Orthos is at 20. Power trip. Kill 31 with. Kill 150 with ability. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, those are Nightwave missions. You can get some good free shit from doing them.
Those are just like daily
You
missions.
just
They change
have
every
to
day.
do them, that's all. Yeah. Here we go.
So earlier, I don't know if you were on when it happened, but the computer was lagging. Like I was at 100% and it was lagging. And I figured out it's because the streaming software was encoding using the processor instead of the graphics card. So it was taxing the computer, especially when it had all this stuff going on the screen. So,
Why the hell would it be doing that?
well, I'm using this beta software, so it wasn't set up like I normally have my
Ah.
stuff set up. And I forgot to check
I
that.
see.
So, I was like, oh, let me try. Like, I started closing stuff, trying to, you know, untax the processor, and I ended up changing the resolution on this to, you know, less is more, right? Well, I changed it to an incompatible resolution with this TV, and the TV, when that happens, it'll just turn black, and it won't come back. Even if I somehow fix it, the resolution, it'll just stay black. It's like you piss it off, it just. I gotta unplug the cable and plug it back in to make it work. So I'm in the middle of the
Smart
stream,
TVs are too smart.
dude. And I'm like, well, this is embarrassing. So I gotta like close the game out, and then it still doesn't work. I had to go through NVIDIA's GeForce Experience because you can use that to program the settings like resolution and quality and all that stuff. So I had to do that, and then I got back in the game. But at that point, I was just like, well, this is dumb. It's just plain dumb.
Huh.
But anyway,
It's odd that it'd react that way though.
it is. It's LG. It's what it is. There's something on this LG TV called Dolby Vision or Dolby something, and it causes more problems than it's worth. It's basically a way for it to detect like HDR signals or something, but it is nothing but a problem with Windows 10. It just keeps causing issues, and it sucks. So I'm gonna have this TV for a while. And unless I just start making so much money I can buy a new one and not care. But that's probably not gonna happen. So
That'd be nice.
it would be nice.
Wish I could do that shit.
Well, we bought it with our Best Buy card because we got the washer and dryer
Yeah.
the same way. And the whole crux of this was that I was gonna buy a smaller TV than what we have, and the big 55 cent head down. So I'm gonna sell the big one and just keep the smaller. And so the problem with that is I haven't sold the big TV yet. Now Big Chris says he wants to buy it. I'm waiting for this motherfucker to give me money. If you're out there listening, Chris, you still owe me money. You owe me $300. I had somebody message me about my bass and amp for sale. And then I was like, I tried to haggle and they haven't responded yet. So apparently people on OfferUp are little bitches, and if you even question their offer, even if it's a low ball, you're still you're not worthy of a response.
Yeah. Trading or doing stuff like that in general nowadays is kind
It's supposed to be easier,
gotten
right? You got
vague.
technology helping
Yeah.
you. My thing is, like, I'm supposed to haggle. I'm like, no, how about this? And you go, no, how about this? And they go, okay, that's good. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, somebody offered me 100 one day for the TV. I'm like, no. Go to Walmart and buy a TV for $100. I mean, what the fuck?
Which that's them trying to haggle. And if you question it, how would you get a negative price?
It's like, let's meet halfway. No. They had one guy that was going to get the TV, and the dude was in Baton Rouge. And he was like trying to talk me down from the price. And I'm like, dude, just go to Walmart. He's like, no, I'll come buy it. I'm like, okay, well, where are we going to meet? And he never showed up. And I'm like, what? Why would you waste my time, dude? If you're in would you really drive from Baton Rouge to Lafayette for a TV that you could just go buy at Walmart? I mean, really, though?
Extraction
There's
is
nothing
ready.
special.
Unless you can handle more.
Nothing
of the
There's
special
no telling.
about the TV. Enough to not justify just going to Walmart and buying a brand new one is my point.
Yeah.
For $300, you're not that invested in the TV. If it goes bad, it goes bad.
Continue to defend.
Now, if
You
you're
will
buying a
be rewarded
$1,500
for your
TV, yeah,
bravery.
you get the insurance, you go to a nice place, Best Buy, Walmart, whatever. Tiny Turtle Tim, no, not Tiny Turtle Tim. He was like a father to me.
He likes turtles.
That would be funny.
Tiny Turtle Tim, he was like a father to me.
He was like a father to me. It would be funny if that was the name of the kid that said he liked turtles was actually Tim.
That would be funny.
Quick, they don't call me Quick Draw McGraw for nothing. Look, Ma, I killed someone.
About time. Okay. Need to stop letting us get all the kills.
No, man. I'm quite content to just not be useful. And I run so far away. You like that, Max? I like my Voltor, huh? You like that? You like that?
I'll look up to see myself get knocked down.
So they gradually get harder over time, basically, creeping up to level 30.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, if you play long enough in one mission, they will get to level 1. So on and so forth.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what's
They
the,
go over 100.
what's
I
the
forget
significance
how
of
high.
that?
At that point, it's just challenging yourself.
Okay. Because what I'm saying,
Yeah.
it's not like you're going to get massive amounts of XP or anything, right? 'Cause once you level the gear up, that's it.
Yeah. Once it's fully leveled, that's really about it.
So again, I ask, what's the point of this game?
Point of this game is to have fun just killing shit tons of stuff. And then a lot of people like the numbers. So there you go, there's that. I don't know why the fuck you'd like numbers, but mathematicians exist, so.
Alright, Max, I guess. Could be playing other games right now, Max. I have
Yeah,
money,
you
you know?
could, but then you wouldn't be playing this.
That's true. Your logic is infallible.
How's your Orthos looking right now?
Orthos is at 24 and halfway through 24.
Okay. So we might have to pull out at 15, rematch up, and then see what happens from there. Unless the guy that we're with wants us to stay.
Alright. So we'll show that we want to stay and see what he does.
Yeah.
So
Did I tell you about how they have different types of elements and stuff?
different types of what?
Elements.
Maybe.
Like different types of attack and stuff.
Nah, the cold and the electric and the heat.
Yeah.
So what about it?
Well, they have 3 basic forms of attack. It's impact, puncture, slash.
Slash, right?
Yeah. Slide, it goes straight through armor. Puncture, let's see. Impact knocks off armor. Puncture, can't remember which one puncture does. But normally people just stay away from puncture. They go straight for slash, so. Then they have the elementals. They have 2 forms of elemental. They have the elemental that you get by itself, the basic shit. Then you have the elementals where you have to mix to get it.
Okay.
So the first one is heat, cold, and electricity. Then to mix, you have radiation. There's a 4th one for the first part, and that's toxic. Then to mix, you have radiation, corrosive, gas. What else? There's like 3 more, I think. Radiation, gas, blast, magnetic, and one more that I can't remember right now. But normally people will go for radiation or corrosive. Corrosive is electricity and toxic, and then radiation is... Which one's radiation?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
Oh, he wants to leave. Alright.
Let's leave then.
Very
Radiation
impressive.
is
You
heat
held them all back.
and I
Time
think
to get out of
electricity.
here.
So, radiation makes enemies want to attack their own friends. Corrosive just, it eats away at their health. So,
Right.
that's the benefits of those 2. But those are the main ones that people go for. Slash, radiation, and corrosive.
Sorry, I just saw your text. Okay. What's your authorization? What's your authorization? No, what's your authorization? Your mom's confirmed. All right.
To rank 25, so we can do one more. Probably get to wave 5, wave 10, and then we'd be done with your Orthos.
Okay. Okay, so I can't vote on the mission unless I'm in either escape, I hit escape, or I'm in the navigation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's to kind of cut down on accidentally clicking on it.
Gotcha. Everybody smashes everything at the entrance to this level just to see if there's anything good there, or
Our position
Yeah,
has
because
been
there can be
compromised. Defend the cargo
loot right
until
here.
reinforcements
Like the
arrive.
little Iatin stars. Some of them can pop out of this. Right there, I got Affinity, which Affinity's the experience. Most of the time, it's armor though, or not armor, ammo.
Baby Yoda left the squad, or joined the squad. Leave the squad, bitch.
It's so young of a meme.
As he said, she's coming home.
Okay.
Probably wait till I get this level up and then head out.
Alright.
Is there any rhyme or reason to it going up and down?
It just is trying to change up the scenarios,
That's
how
what I'm
they
saying.
can come in.
That's what I'm saying though. It doesn't, it's not like affected by anything. It just does it whenever it wants. What are these tentacle monster porn things?
See what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, that's one of the frames. Basically, he can spawn tentacles from like a kraken or some shit to come in, grab enemies, and just throw them around. That's a Hydroid.
They would have tentacle porn in this game, wouldn't they?
Yeah. The devs are memesters of a certain sort.
Well, I would be a memester too if I made a never-ending game that never has an end that people play, and they could spend real money on.
Hey, that's only if you want to.
Only if you want to, yeah. Only. Only if you want that tentacle porn.
Tentacle porn for free, alright?
Free tentacle,
Basically Pornhub.
free tentacle porn.
Pay for a little bit quicker speed.
Jackal Troy. So, would it go without saying that the more shield, the better? Versus more health?
Well,
Or is it just kind of
Yeah.
maxed? I mean, do some have more than others? I know like Volt has less health than average, right?
if I remember correctly, yes. Well, they have one frame that's all shield. She has very, very minimal, but how you normally get around that being a problem is upgrade your armor. Because you have health, shields, and armor. Armor is how difficult it is to take down your health and shields. And then health and shields is health and shields. I don't know how to describe that.
No, I got it.
Yeah. But they also have mods that upgrade your health and your shield at the same time.
Right.
So
Good old tentacle porn. Alright. I'm only at level 26 right now, though.
okay, you're almost done with 26.
Yeah, I'm like 2/3.
If you use the Orthos, it might level up quicker. So that might be a way that you could level it up a little bit. I mean, if you could get stuff that gets close enough to you so you can kill it.
Don't mind me, I'm just
Extraction is ready.
orthosing.
Unless you can handle
Yeah,
more of
tentacle
the
porn eating everything, and then we got
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your
me
bravery.
fucking destroying everything that's not even close.
Tentacle porn for your mama's face. Now, does leveling it up make it any stronger?
Yeah, it increases its stats.
Base stats, right? And then on top of that, you have your
The mods.
mods.
Yeah, which the higher the level, the more mods.
More mods you can fit. So it's a twofold. That's what I was saying. I knew you could put more mods on. I just didn't know if it actually made it stronger.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, a level 30 anything, no matter whose hand it's in, should be able to do a decent amount of damage to anybody.
Yeah. Like you can get level 30 of the weakest weapon, and if you use it right and you mod it right, it'll be pretty damn good.
Or I could say, so I just finished season 2 of One Punch Man. And I really liked it. People were complaining about season 2 and different studio making it, but I mean I still like season
Yeah, people were complaining about the animation. I loved it.
2. I didn't really know. As long as they keep.
I felt like it was better in a way, just because of what was going on in the story.
As long as they keep
But-
the dumb face and the serious face, I don't think that's to me that's the crux of the show, right? His stupid face, and then his every now and then serious anime face. What do I know? I'm just a little Volt.
How'd you like what the story was, though?
So what?
The story.
I mean, I legitimately laughed out loud several episodes in the first season. I mean, it was that funny to me. I don't think I've ever laughed at an anime before.
Okay.
Well, just, like the moment where he talks about the 100 push-ups, 100 squats every day.
Yeah.
Like that's just fucking
And they just
funny.
look at him like, what are you fucking...
What are you talking about? You too can be as strong as me. Like, they got more serious, like him not wanting to be a dude anymore, being bored, and then the relationship with King. I like that. That was good.
Yeah, the relationship with King, I see, is definitely giving him a chance to be like, enjoy life a little bit more again.
Well, he
So
can't be that with Cyborg, because Cyborg's just fucking the disciple.
Yeah.
And I love the people building up like the tournament, and these guys are super strong, and then he just fucking punch.
Yeah.
I'm more
Can't
powerful.
wait for season 3 though.
Well, so I did a
I don't know
little
when the
googling
fuck that
today.
comes out, but
They said,
that?
I think they said they're planning on May next year, but then people are saying that's not enough time. So I don't know.
I don't think that'll be enough time. But that'd be nice if they could pull it off. I heard that they were getting a new studio also.
Well, that's
I don't know.
That's the thing. I think they don't know who's going to be making it right now.
Yeah. Probably May they'll make an announcement. Maybe that's what they meant. Who knows? We'll find out come May.
Well, I think it said they're planning to release in May, but I don't know if that's just one episode or if it's the whole season. If it's one episode, I'd be all right, cool.
Yeah.
I don't suspect it. Did you see that? Oh, tentacle porn. All right, Orthos is at 2/3, 28.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. We might have to go to 15.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was the door locked? Hold on, Max. Hold on, internet. All this tentacle porn's got me craving pizza. Look at this. Look at this. There's a guy's ability, Lynn, that's tentacles basically. Look. So he just spawns these random tentacles everywhere.
Island.
Max says hi. So there's fights Saturday, Max. There's 3 fights. We'll probably watch them here, I would imagine. But Chris says he's working Saturday day. And, oh, my camera's all off.
Off?
I think it's off skew. Come back in. See how it gets off to the side of the... Yes, we'll do another round, Max. God.
Feels cold in here.
I turned it on 70, but it does feel a whole lot colder than 70. Fixing my camera, Max. Don't mind me. Look, Len. Oh, they all disappeared. Let's see if we cast it again. So basically, there are these war frames, which are the different designs and styles and abilities, whatever. And most of them go up to 30, some go up to 40. But basically, oh, okay, what is on me? Okay. After you level them up, that's pretty much it. I was like, Max, what's the end game? He goes, that's the funny thing, there is no end game. You just keep playing, that's all it's saying. So, yeah, Max wants me to play a game that has no end. So just remember, Max is that kind of friend. There's Max right there. Little bitch ass Max. We got the football game on too. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We gotta fight! We gotta fight! You don't push me! No, you don't push me! 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 Hey, don't push me!
I wonder if someone's ever done like a bracket, but it was who would win just based off of
I think people would pick the Texans since Luck retired this year. Somehow the Colts are 6-4 with Luck retired. That was like the big news at the start of the season was that he walks out and like, all right, I quit. It was like, I think preseason game 1 or 2. And he's just like, yeah, I quit. I don't want to play anymore. What? you waited till the start of the season. People like picked you in their fantasy drafts and shit. I didn't give a damn, but I mean, you could have retired, you know, before the season. We're on wave 12, man. Once we get to 15, we'll get out. Shower. I guess I don't need to shower. I died then because you don't want to take a shower.
Hey, did Lynn know that you can get Everspace 2 pre-alpha access?
No,
and
Lynn,
leave your mark on the-
listen, Lynn. If you want to know the news of the day,
What's the news?
news of the day
What's the news?
is that you can get Everspace 2 pre-alpha access and leave your mark in the game. It's one of my Loot's advertisements. Where I make literally less than 1 cent off of each ad.
Hey, them pesos can still roll in, all right?
Yeah, yeah. The problem is they don't pay me until I make it $10. So
That's a lot of pesos.
Len, do you like tentacle porn now? Is that your new fetish? Lynn's staring at the screen like, man, I like them tentacles.
No.
Them tentacles look big, Bo. We're on wave 13. I'll probably be done in the next 5 minutes, give or take. There's a guy stuck in a door that's not dead, so I hope that's not holding the wave up. There, I did something! Yay! I killed the one guy that was left. Yay! What is going on down here? What is this cluster?
Some stuff grew.
You see
All right.
this? Somebody come look at this. Somebody look at
That's
this.
the space age.
Somebody look at this.
The space AIDS is spreading.
It looks like Space Age, alright. Oh, my Space Age has a little whisker now, Len. Yeah. Max is like, you shouldn't get rid of your Space Age because he gave it to me. He wants me to keep it forever.
Yeah, I didn't say that, alright, but
He's claiming he didn't say that, Matt. I know what he meant. He's like, no, you can get the cute Space Age doll. And I'm like, no, what it really means, Max wants me to have his Space Age forever. So if I understand correctly with what I read about Space Aids, is that it affects the frame, not you. So if you cure the frame, that frame can't get it again, but you could get it with another frame.
yeah. And then it's just, if you want the dog, you need to, basically how you get the dog is you take the cyst off of the frame, and then you make a dog with that cyst.
So that's the exact opposite of what you told me.
Well, not exactly.
Oh, no.
Doing that would cure you of the cyst, but you can't do that until you're about to make a dog, basically.
Okay. So Max is a liar, Len?
So-
Write that down.
No, not at all.
I said, Max, if I take the cyst off, I won't be able to make the dog. He goes, yes. So if I keep the cyst on, then I'll be able to make the dog. Yes. Okay, Max. Now you tell me
Yes,
it's different.
because you'll get the option to make the dog
At some
with
point.
the cyst on. You won't get the option if you take it off.
Len's trying to show her draws to the internet. I'm telling. All right, what's the last word? Unloading a whole clip in a mud truck. Len, what time did we say Little Caesars closes? What was that, man? I was gonna say we went. I thought it was 9 when we looked at it. It was. I'm trying to remember. You think it was? Maybe we were just like. Alright, who's left?
Okay, we finished it.
Alright.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the
Oh, I can handle more. I don't want to handle more.
You held
You
them all
stupid.
back.
No one cares about
Complicated.
character that they don't explain anything about, and that means I don't give a damn about.
Oh, there's a lot that goes on with her later on in the story.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there's so much later on in the story, Max. Just so much later on. Just keep playing. It'll explain later. Later. More later.
I mean, technically, you could finish everything to have story within like a week if you worked on it, but that'd be like constant work on it.
And I'm waiting on this damn dog to hurry up. Got 5 hours left on this. All right. Thank you for your help, Max. As always, you're just a peach. You're just a peach, Max. Wendy, what's Wendy doing on the stream? Oh, she's gone. Oh well. Funny story about Wendy, Lynn. Wendy was one of the people that worked at Tideline that Danny was hitting on. And yeah,